Chapter 1. Our environment. The Earth is the home of human beings and other living organisms. This is possible due to the presence of favorable living conditions which make up their environment. The term environment refers to all the external conditions in which an organism lives. It also studies the interrelationship between human beings and their environment. Based on origin, the geographical elements can be broadly classified into two groups: natural environment and human-made environment. It includes the biotic and abiotic components. The human-made elements, such as agriculture, industries, settlements, means of transport, etc., are created by human beings. Human beings develop these features to live comfortably in their environment. They change in course of time from place to place. These changes take place due to natural processes and human activities. Some of them are as under. The landforms are being modified by various natural and human activities. We experience changes in the climatic conditions in different seasons. Every day some species of plants and animals become extinct and new species evolve. The evolution of human beings was due to changes in the environment. Any change in the natural environment causes variations in the human environment and vice versa. Difference between biotic and abiotic components. Biotic components. Abiotic components. These include the biological environment or living organisms. These include the physical environment. They perform function of adaptation, evolution and reproduction. They supply energy to the living things. Examples: plants and animals such as deer, lions, hyenas, etc. Examples: minerals, air, water, sunlight, humidity, etc. Natural environment. The natural environment includes both biotic and abiotic components. The biotic components comprise plants and animals, whereas abiotic components comprise air, water and soil. We have already learnt about the four major domains of the Earth: lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere in class 6. Lithosphere. The solid outermost layer or the hard top layer of the Earth is called the lithosphere. The average thickness of the lithosphere is about 100 kilometers. The uppermost part of the lithosphere forms a thin layer of soil. It is marked by a variety of landforms, such as mountains, plateaus, plains, valleys, etc., both on the land masses and on the ocean floor. Lithosphere is very important because it provides land for building houses, roads, factories and for agriculture. Hydrosphere. The water present on the Earth's surface is referred to as the hydrosphere. The different sources of water such as oceans, seas, bays, lakes, rivers, etc. form the hydrosphere. Water is found in three states: solid, ice, liquid, water, and gaseous, water vapor. Freshwater is made available on land through the process of water cycle. Atmosphere. The envelope of air which surrounds the Earth is called the atmosphere. The atmosphere contains life-giving oxygen for human beings and animals, and carbon dioxide for plants. Without the atmosphere, our Earth would have been barren like the other planets. Biosphere. The narrow zone where the lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere meet and interact is called the biosphere. They also interact with their physical environment. The complex system of interactions between the organisms and their physical environment in a particular area is referred to as an ecosystem. A typical pond ecosystem contains fish, frogs, algae, water lilies and other species that live in and around the pond. These species interact with each other and with the abiotic environment. Human environment. Human beings are part of the environment in which they live. They are, to an extent, influenced by the environment. They are also able to adapt and modify the environment according to their needs. The interaction of human beings with the environment is complex in nature. It varies from place to place and from time to time. Evolution of human beings. Early humans adjusted themselves with the surroundings in which they lived. With time, the quality and quantity of human needs changed. The invention of the wheel, surplus food production, and exchange of surplus goods with others helped them to progress. Gradually, humans started processing various raw materials to meet their needs. Thus, many changes took place in our environment, which were mostly due to natural processes and human activities. Human-environment interaction. Despite all the developments, the physical environment still provides human beings with their material needs. Human beings and their activities also represent the greatest danger to the environment. Right from the dawn of human civilization, people have not only used nature for their existence and fulfillment of needs, but also exploited and misused it to a certain extent. Thus, they have disturbed the natural balance of the environment. Environmental pollution. When the disturbances made by human beings in the environment are less, nature can easily repair and maintain it. Environmental pollution is the result of unplanned and unwise use of technology. A perfect balance is needed between the natural and human environment. Several organizations with the help of scientists, technologists, and planners are working to solve the environmental problems facing the world. It is important that all of us understand and learn to live and use the environment in a harmonious way.